All is well that ends well. Everybody deserves a good body. If the outcome of a situation is happy, this compensates for any previous difficulty or unhappiness. Welcome to Donald Mafumani YouTube channel. This channel is about education, training, coaching and mentoring for personal development and growth on will to do. Anger is a normal human emotion that everyone experiences. At times, everyone feels annoyed, frustrated, irritated, or angry. On the other hand, however, Confucius, a Chinese philosopher of the spring and autumn period, who is traditionally considered a paragon of Chinese sages, as well as the first teacher in China to advocate for mass education, writes as follows, open quote, "When anger rises, think of the consequences," end quote. The long-term physical effects of uncontrolled anger include increased anxiety, high blood pressure, and headache. Anger can be a positive and useful emotion if it is expressed appropriately. Long-term strategies for anger management include regular exercise, learning relaxation techniques, and counseling. The following account has been adopted from Goodman Psychologist Associates, open quote, "Almost every culture on earth assigns unwritten rules to everyone on the gender spectrum. These rules, also known as social norms or mores, are what society accepts as expected behavior. For example, a standard social norm is not sitting next to a stranger in a movie theater unless no seats are left. There are social norms about anger too. Masculine or male anger mores allow for externalizing anger through rage or frustration, and it is expected that men are assertive, independent, or aggressive. Feminine or female anger mores are the opposite. In our society, women are expected to be very emotional when happy, sad, excited, or afraid, but are not socially permitted to show anger, so they internalize feelings of rage and frustration. There will be anger in every relationship. No one agrees about everything all the time. Couples commonly fight about communication issues, money, and feelings of loneliness and isolation. But some fights come from something deeper that gets projected onto the significant other or ourselves. Outside influences that create stress or anxiety, personal issues, or a cycle of anger from your family of origin can create unhealthy ways to respond to anger or anger mismanagement. The problem isn't anger itself. It is expressing anger appropriately. The positive effects of healthy expressions of anger in a relationship are stronger relationship bonds, opportunities to learn more about your partner, growth and change for the better, increasing the overall happiness of everyone in the relationship. The negative consequences of expressing anger inappropriately can build resentment, build walls between partners, force couples to drift apart, lead to infidelity, distrust, separation, or divorce, create a bad example for children in the household, perpetuate cycles of anger, create feelings of danger, result in physical abuse and emotional, mental, or sexual abuse, end quote. If things go out of control, there is always help on the other side. The following are some anger management tips to tame your temper. Think before you speak. In the heat of the moment, it is easy to say something you will later regret. Horace, an outstanding Latin lyric poet and satirist under the Emperor Augustus, was spot on when he said, open quote, A word once uttered can never be recalled. End quote. Excuse me. Once you are calm, express concerns. Get some exercise. Take a time out. Identify possible solutions. Stick with I statements, not you statements. Don't hold a grudge. Use humor to release tension. It is said that angry people very often have a good heart, which might be true, but it will not be true in the long run, as getting angry is linked with poor heart health. Many experts believe that only 2 hours of anger outbursts can double the risk of a heart attack. Many researchers have shown a link between people who have poor cardiac health and anger issues. Not only anger outbursts, not only anger outbursts, but repressed anger is also linked with poor health. When we mismanage our anger, we can damage not only ourselves, but also those around us. For people in relationships, it is vital to understand how to do what you say you will do, as well as do anything for love, and how to fight fair with your significant other. If things go out of control, there is always help on the other side. In anger, sometimes people show their middle finger to incite violence. Your reaction to incitement determines your character. Don't argue with a fool, because a fool will drag you down to their level and beat you with experience. In the heat of the argument, people might not even notice your strength. Seriously consider yourself as most important person in this world who has been sent to fulfill some destiny, to leave a mark, to inspire, to create, and to make this world a better place. You know it's pure crazy, but consider yourself as crazy too, but not stupid. Taking the road that most of the people take is dull and repulsive, is the boring road. There is no triumph to be found there because there are no troubles, no tests, and no tenacity in it. A trophy is a prize given for winning a competition. Often a trophy may not have much monetary value, but the prize it gives you can be priceless. It all comes down to will to do. Will to do is effort, willpower, and focus to reach out for a vision, dream, or desire. However, all is well that ends well. Very good. Keep on writing, buddy. All videos on this channel are numbered to make it easy for you to follow. This one is number 61 in the series. You can also follow Donald Mafumani on LinkedIn platform. Before you go, please hit the will to do subscribe star or button below and be notified when a new video is published. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.